Hi guys, Dave here for Dave Outdoors. This video is one in a series on budget bushcraft and budget survival items. If you have any ideas or comments or any experiences, please share them down below in the comments section so that we can all read and learn from them. Thanks for tuning in. In this section of the cover element, I'd just like to cover a tarp. This is the tarp I want to go through. I'll just show it to you. I think she's going to go out of focus here. Sorry about that. I'll stay back here. I got it from Mitre 10 and it's poly tough. And the tarp is 1.8 meters by 2.4 meters or 6 foot by 8 foot. Now 1.8 meter by 2.7, that's the measurement of my Army hoochie that I use. I'm very familiar with that piece of equipment. Half shelter or 10 fly, whatever you like to call it. So it's 1.8 meters by 2.7. This is only 2.4, so it's only 300 mil shorter. So I know what I'm dealing with when I go into the shop and I buy this. I know straight away the sizing I've got. Other features of this particular tarp: water resistant, reinforced corners, and it says dual protection. So it's got a silver side and a green side. So again, the advantage of that, silver side down facing towards you in cold weather, and if it's hot weather you put the silver side up to reflect the heat away from you and you're under the cool part of the tarp. Also silver is good, easier to see out in the bush as well, so it's a good signal panel. So pretty good tarp, looks pretty good, not bad for under 20 bucks. I think this was $16 to $18 when I bought it. So let's unpack it and see what we got. Oh, right here on the corner gives you a sample of the fabric, so you can check it out when it's in the store. So pretty budget for a shelter, it's not too bad. I don't know the weight of it, but that is one of the issues about it. These are heavier obviously than your Sonai or your special fabric shelters and tent flies. It's heavier than my Army hoochie, my Army half shelter. But you know, that's the trade-off. You can still get something that looks relatively tough, relatively long-lasting, and it doesn't cost me the earth, but it's going to be a little bit heavier. You know, I don't think the weight is that bad. Comes with a 2-year warranty as well. I'll see if it tells me what it's made of. Can't really see what it's made of, but it's UV treated as well. That's written on there. Oh, let's see what we got. So reinforced corners and rust resistant eyelets, rust resistant grommets. Put the camera so far back so hopefully we can get this whole thing in there. That's why you're way over there and I'm way over here. Oh, doesn't look bad. It's my favorite color. Nice aesthetic finish, a nice silver trim on it. Very pretty. So that's half open. That's fully open. Okay, so straight away, yeah, just not too bad, not bad at all. Let's take a look at it. Got a grommet in the corner. Grommet in the center. I'm very pleased about that. I'll show you why in a minute. And another grommet in the corner. So along the short end, got 3 grommets. Along the long end, 1, 2, 3, 4 grommets, including the ones on the corners. So pretty good, not bad. Overall, I think a pretty good purchase. Under 20 bucks, I think pretty good purchase. Only downside is it's, again, its weight, and by the looks of it, it doesn't compact very small either. But that's okay, it'll still fold up and slide into a backpack, no props. Let's set this thing up. Got my tarp, got my Mitre 10 budget cordage. So let's get it set up. Cordage, by the way, is nylon, 2.5 mil. You get 15 meters for under 5 bucks. Also Mitre 10. going to get at roughly 2 to 3 meter lengths. Initially 3 meters for the main ones. 1, 2, 3. It's roughly a meter right there. Shoulder to the tips of your fingers. All I've done is use the nylon cordage here and done bowlines, and a small bowline at that end, loop it through the bowline and tie it off to the tree. I mentioned before about I like these center grommets. Some tarps you have a grommet at the end, grommet there, a grommet there, and then at the other end. They don't have one in the center. I quite like the center one so that I can set it up in the old army style like we used to do. It uses much less cordage, although it has got its limitations as well, as opposed to using a ridgeline. So a ridgeline would use a lot of cordage just to get through there, just to rest your tarp on the top. This one here, this cordage here is 3 meters long and quite a bit of extra length. I just have it tied directly to the grommet, and boom, there she goes there. I would need another 2.4 meters of cordage before I even reach the other tree. So it just allows me to, more economy with my cordage, I guess. Allows me to use my cordage for other things. So here we go, guys. Chateau a la cheap. Plenty of coverage on either side so the rain drops down on the ground, doesn't splash in on me while I'm trying to snooze. Nice and long. I've got plenty of extra length at my feet and at the head. Can lower it down in the cold weather because I've got this nice silver reflective shield to reflect the heat back to me, and green on the outside. Again, turn it around on the hot days and reflect the sun back away from me, and I have the nice cool space down here. Yeah, it's a really good deal. I mean, this is less than 20 bucks for this tarp. How long it'll last, I really don't know. For me, this is going in my car as my grab, emergency bug out stuff or grab bag. If I'm in my car and there's a disaster happens, I could take this, and I got a tarp and I've already got the strings or the cordage laid out on it. So I'm not really going to put it to the test in the bush. But that's something you can do, I mean, for less than 20 bucks. A very good tarp. Yeah, quite pleased with the purchase. I think it's a good deal. Fits right in with the budget bushcraft, budget survival. Thanks guys, see you on the next video.